rain, so... Alright, I had a car that was sitting in the middle of the road and wouldn't budge, so I could pull out. Oh, I did a little something yesterday. Well, about 7 o'clock last night. I might not have been that late. Oh, then again, I might have. I'm going to take y'all with me running a few errands. That's all I've done today is run errands. I found the dentist that's going to make my impressions. And then they're checking our insurance to see what I would have to pay out of pocket if I want to do the snap-ons. And medically, if it's more medically needed instead of cosmetic, then insurance will cover a larger part, they said. And my doctor said where I've always had the eating disorder, where it's so hard for me to gain weight and so easy for me to lose weight, that she can write out a statement for me to give the insurance company that, I'm going to need the best way to be able to eat as soon as possible, because if not, I will lose all my weight. I'll go back down to 70 and 80 pounds. So we're getting all that figured out, and I'll have my dentures regardless as a backup, or I've had them first. So either way, I'll have dentures and possibly getting snap-ons. So getting it all figured and sorted out. The lady who cut my hair yesterday, she's gonna be the one that's gonna dye it for me. I'm gonna dye it back to its natural color. I'm gonna do red and caramel highlights and lowlights. Get it back to the color I had it before. The only difference is this time I'm getting the red lowlights with it. Last time I just had the highlights, the caramel. I know my hair's so thick, it feels so much better since she thinned it. I hate having thick hair. It's so impossible to style and do anything with. Plus it makes my migraines worse. I could tell after she trimmed a bit of it yesterday and thinned it, I could just tell the difference in the weight. If you've ever had real thick hair, you know that it's a good thing, but yet it's also a curse. When I used to get my hair dyed, it took a whole day, and she'd have to use several boxes of dye just to do it because of my hair, how thick and long it was. I hate this intersection right here. It's so dangerous. Both these lanes, everywhere in this town, both these lanes all go. If this light's green, the opposite side's green. So it's green at the same time. So you really have to be careful. I get bored riding by myself. Come on, light, do something. Either flash yellow or turn green. There we go. Thank you. Wish it would work like that every time. Alright, first I'm going to go get the cup of ice from the cookout. Then I'm going to go get me a McFrappe. Caramel McFrappe. Caramel frappe. From McDonald's is what I'm trying to say. Oh, you know what? I gotta switch my money over. Shoot. Y'all, hold on 1 second. Credit account or my checking account until I'm ready to spend it. It grows interest that way also. Let me see if I got change so I don't have to break. I don't use a daggone credit card for ice. 30-some cents. I'm pretty sure I got some change in here somewhere. 50 cents. I think I do right there. I do. Hopefully, this ice stays frozen until I get where I'm going. 16-minute drive. Got my little for frozen desserts and drinks.
38 cents.
Alrighty. Thank you, honey. Don't let the lid come off.
There you go.
Thank you. You too, honey. Alrighty. On to the next restaurant, which is this is Cookout, then there's Long John Silver's, and then McDonald's. Oh. This is a bad spot. It's a four-way spot, and you just go as you can. You just have to watch and be very, very careful right here. I despise this spot. People like to run it too. There you go. My turn. Hey, I got through there quick that time. Can't help messing with my hair. I haven't fixed it. I just washed it. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I'm back. I've got a code 9362, and I just want a large caramel frappe, and that'll be it, honey.
So it's just gonna be down a large form of frappe.
Yep, that's it.
It was $3.99 the first one.
Thank you. People up here where I moved to are the nicest people in the entire world. Everywhere you go up here. The town I'm from, where I was living, everybody was so hateful and mean there. People at restaurants were rude and just hateful, like they despised working. No, I don't want to optimize my battery. I sure don't. Like they didn't even want to be there, you know what I'm saying? But here, they're not like that. Here, they're just super, super kind everywhere you go. You know, that's where I might get my phone at this week. He's getting me that iPhone 16 Pro Max this week coming up. And instead of ordering it, I might just go, there's a Verizon right here. I might just get it from right there.
Would you like a receipt?
No, that's okay.
Yeah, blessed day.
You too, honey. Thank you. Yeah, everybody up here is super kind. And I know I've told y'all this before, but it's full of Amish people everywhere you go. They ride these, couple of them, the young ones, ride these motorized bicycles. I hope I don't get to put this on his eyes so it don't melt. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything done I can before I have my surgery next month. I want to get my car traded in before then, too. Called a couple of places. I've been looking a couple of places. Does any of you know anything about Carvana? I know two people that went through them and said they were happy with it. I've been approved through them also, but I've never dealt with a company you can go to face to face, where they come pick up your car and then they deliver the other car to you. So I don't know if it, because when I got my one car through Kia in Nicholasville and tried to trade it in, my Toyota at Chrysler in Lawrenceburg, I ended up with no vehicle at all because they said I was qualified for the trade-in, so I traded it in, and then they come to my vehicle back, and I ended up with no vehicle and no money back, no deposit back, and my car they had already sold at auction. So I'm scared to do Carvana because I don't know if they can do shady stuff just like Chrysler did or not. Mm. Thank you, honey. Hey, can I have a napkin, please? If I don't get one, the caramel will get all over me. Thank you, honey. Alrighty, next stop to the store to grab one more thing, and then we'll be driving with no stops for about 16, 17 minutes. I had a few people tell me to go to Starbucks since I like these caramel frappes. But I tried Starbucks, two of their drinks. I tried a pink drink and then I tried a caramel frappe from there, and I didn't like the taste of them. And plus, not only that, I didn't like the fact that how expensive they are, and then the fact of they refused to serve veterans a while back. So I will not support a Starbucks at all for that reason. If it wasn't for the Army, the military, the Navy, and all that, then we wouldn't be sitting here on our butts doing whatever we want, going out to eat whenever we want, going to our houses when we want, and keep, they keep us free. And they risk their lives for that. So for Starbucks to not serve them, no, screw that. Not me, baby. I can't wait till my front window gets re-tinted, so I don't have to use my sun visors no more, and sunglasses no more. That is so darn good. I drink one of those a day. Oh, don't you do it. Either a medium or a large. And then I also get a cookout sweet tea every day also. I changed up yesterday. It's where I keep getting the infection in my bloodstream. Oh, that sounds bright. Where I keep getting the infection in my bloodstream and infections. I'm back to drinking. I hate water. I despise water and I despise milk. I do not like the taste of it. It's horrible. Ugh. But the Propels, the Great Propels, I can drink those. So I went back to drinking 2 of those a day. Hey, I hope you know it's a turning light, buddy. You can't turn the other way here. It's a young kid, too. He's probably going to turn the wrong way and not even realize he's doing it. Not even knowing it's not, you can't do it. Is that my song? No, that's not it. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on one second. Oh, I forgot to put my... Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Let y'all face that way till I get back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. And no more stops. No more stops until I get to where I'm going, and then the live will be finished. But bam. I actually put the wrong number in there. Did you get? I got the app. Well, I got the app to every store that has an app and restaurant. Why is it crooked? But yeah, I put the wrong phone number in, and it still got me my discount. So she said, "Don't worry about it." You know that song? What is it? 8675309. That song that's got Jenny's phone number in it. Well, she said a guy come in here and told her that you can put that phone number in anywhere you go, in any of the apps for the rewards programs and the loyalty rewards and the fuel rewards and all that. And she said that he told her you can put that in anywhere and it gives you rewards and your discounts. So it gives you all of it. So I'm gonna have to try that one time just to see if it's true. You never know though. What was that? It sounded like I hit something. Where are my glasses? Please tell me I didn't forget my glasses because I can't see without my glasses. Oh, there they are. Thank goodness. My phone's got to turn the air up on my phone. You look like you love me. Holy moly, what was that? Oh, crap. I'm so stupid. Gotta turn right back around. Go right back in this drive. And go up there and get my prescription. It's one of the reasons I came here. I knew I was gonna forget. I'm so forgetful. I'll be 51 this year. And I tell you what, I forget everything. Everything. If my head wasn't attached, I'd forget it. My husband's always telling me, what is wrong with you? And I bet they're thinking, yeah, she's just driving around in circles. He needs to hurry up and get my blinker bulb put back in. This is driving me nuts. Oh no, I knew I was going to forget that. That's why I turned that way, so I can pull into the drive-thru. And I do everything, anything that I have to do. I don't waste gas or time. I do everything in order. From first to finish. Where I got to be first to where I got to be last. Everything's done in order. I don't waste time or gas. Come on, boo-boo. Hurry up. I ain't going to hit you. I ain't going to hit you. Oh, let's try this again. Now, don't let me forget to pull into my pharmacy. Instead of just driving on through this time and leaving like I'm leaving. Like I'm leaving. Yeah, she called me in a higher antibiotic. Come on, can you pull up so I can cut through here, please? She had me on amoxicillin and she did a culture and said she got the culture back and it's a different strain of bacteria in my blood. So I have to pick up cephalexin, something like that. And now I gotta take it. She said that when I get my teeth out on the 21st, that will help a whole bunch. And it should ease up the other infections I'm getting. She hopes. She hopes that's going to be like the main cause, or part of it at least. Gosh, look what a lot of people. Oh. And this drive-through makes no sense. Look. You don't have anywhere to turn around. And that's a dead end back there. So you just got to turn around any way you can to get in line. And there was a semi-truck coming last time I done this. telling you, I'm in a real small town and things are different. Small town. Real different. Alright, what'd he say? What, dude? What? Sorry, hold on. Oh my gosh, Millie. I don't know what he's talking about. He's... Never mind, Millie, it's nothing. If it's nothing, then why'd you message me? Peppercock. Tells me everything he's doing. Come on, people, that ice is gonna melt. It might not melt till what this bag is made for. Oh, that bag's ice cold. It probably ain't gonna melt. You look like you put this in front of this. And I don't get the ice, put my purse strap around it so it don't fall. Snacks. Don't know where I got my snacks. Got my smokes. Where's my ID? I'm gonna need it. Alright, I'm probably going to put you on mute when I pull to the window because that's confidential info. That is so good. Haven't had one since yesterday. Y'all like beef jerky? Sweet Baby Ray's? Oh my gosh. I think they have the best beef jerky ever. I like the teriyaki, but I accidentally got the wrong one. I got the plain, the original. But it's still not bad. It's soft compared to the other. Shoot. Get my ID out. Sometimes they ask for it, sometimes they don't. It's hard to get out of this pouch. So I like to go ahead and get it ready. Kind of my stuff messed up. This is supposed to go over here. And it goes right there. Yeah, I'm OCD. Oh, I'm OCD about that stuff. Where things go. You look like you love me. I gotta detail this car real soon. especially since I'm going to be training in really soon. I'm doing it before winter. It's got my name on it and a heart. Oh, here we go. Let me mute y'all. Okay. There's some nice here too. They already know who I am. He asked me if I was feeling better. Well, he's got the same name as my son. I didn't pay attention to the last one. Thank you so much. And you too. Until next time, I'll be back. Yeah, I get. People don't know me up here, and there's just, I mean, they don't know. It don't matter who you are up here. Even if they know you, if they know me, they're just so damn nice up here. Can't get over how nice they are. It's different. I'm so used to hateful people from my town and bigger towns and people in restaurants and stores. As you can see, every restaurant y'all heard, every restaurant I've been to, they've been super nice. The ones that God bless you, oh yeah, that's the strong ones. That's the strong ones. Great. But I take them. My husband had a cyst cut off his neck a few weeks back, about 2 or 3 weeks back. And I'm kind of worried because I've got a knot right here. And it's not a whatever it's called. It's not one of those from your mouth. This is hard as a rock. It feels like his cyst did. And my son had a cyst in his face that he had to have removed, and one on his hand he had to have removed. So I'm really kind of getting worried. This has been here for over a week. And it's just so hard. And I'm not going to squeeze it or push on it, but it's like a rock. It's so hard. I really think it's a cyst. And I hope not. I hope I don't have to have it cut off my face, which I've had the black parts cut off my lip numerous times. I got another one I got to go have cut off again. So I might just go to the dermatologist instead of the surgeon that he went to have it taken out. He's got a big old cut and incision. It's healing, but it looks funny. It's sticking up off the skin like it's raised after it's done all healed. And I don't think it's supposed to be raised. Skin's supposed to be raised like that after it's healed up. It looks weird to me. It's not red, it's not infected, it's fully closed, it's fully healed, but it's like there's a big long, like, layer of skin just about like that, sticking up, and it's weird looking. I'm trying to talk him back into going, but it costs us $50 each time he goes there because it's not his regular doctor, it's a surgeon, so he has to pay $50 copay, and he don't want to, he's trying not to add any more bills because we've worked on our credit and got our credit, starting to go pretty good. We're going to try to buy that house, and he just don't want to add no more bills to it. And I don't blame him, but I told him that if he don't mind it looking like that, but I don't think nothing's wrong with it, like, that would hurt him health-wise. It don't look right. But I guess he's getting older too. He'll be 50 here in about a year and a half. So I guess it really don't matter. No one really see it but me. Or if he goes swimming when we go. I look like my other son. Oh, and I have some bad news. Here I was bragging on my son. Well, two of my sons live with me, and my other one lives up here with his wife and his babies. Um, but the one who was on drugs that I was bragging about, he's been up here for, 4 or 5 months now. I didn't say anything at first because I just thought maybe it was a 1 or 2 night thing and he would be back, but it's not. He left last week. He had our son, my other son that lives with me, drop him off at one of his friend's house, and he never would answer for my son when he was coming back home at night to ride back with him. And for a couple of days, wouldn't answer him and sent me a message yesterday. He wants me to bring all his stuff to him. So, unfortunately, he has moved back down with the same people, the same crowd. He's trying to lie and tell me he's not doing anything stupid, but I know better. Everybody in the family knows better. You wouldn't be with those people if you weren't doing stupid stuff. You left your job up here making daggone good money. Had bought him a collection of name brand shoes again. Had his collection going, his hat collection going. Bought him a gun, sights for it. Was just doing good. I was getting ready to take him to get his license, or his permit. We all had everything scheduled. I took him and got his social security card, his birth certificate, and everything. Had everything ready. He was doing really good. A full-time welding job. And now he's let it all go. Let it all go for Rugs. I can't say the full name because they'll shut the live down and block it, but I think you can understand what I'm trying to say. And if you know me, you know what I'm talking about anyways with him. So there's nothing I can do any further. He's going to be 29 this year. Nothing any further I can do except to pray and pray. And, let him know that if he decides he wants better, that I will pick him up and take him to a treatment center and help him out while he's there like I did last time. Bring him new clothes and everything he needs, cigarettes, food, and anything else, personal supplies, anything else he needed. But I have to love him from a distance right now, and I don't want to be near him like that. I just don't know. I just don't understand it. It must be a very powerful thing. Alcohol and drugs just are horrible. Horrible. It's sad. He's wasting his life. He's got a lot of potential. He's really, really gifted at certain things. Like, he can draw. He can draw anything. He drew out plans like an architect would do and built a room. Built it. He called it a clubhouse, but it had a door in it. He put a door in it, put a window in it. He's highly gifted. And he's just blowing it for nothing. So now I just have to pray that he doesn't end up in jail or underground. So I don't know. I'm really disappointed and scared, but I also have to not let my anxiety take over and cause me to just worry all the time. I have grandchildren, I have other children, I have our lives I have to worry about. And everyone's told me you can't do anything more than what you've already done. He has to do it for himself. And one day he'll be ready, and until then you just have to do what you have to do to protect yourself and your peace. So, yeah. Unfortunately, my husband and my other sons seem to think he's probably done sold all his shoe collection, his gun, and everything since he's been back down there to support that. He had 2 paychecks. He had over $1,000 off his first check when he went down there and found out he was broke 2 days later. Then his second check was almost $700 because he missed a couple days. This is where he went to Frankfurt. And he's broke from that. So, no, nobody's stupid. He didn't buy anything to show for it, so I don't know what he's doing. Know exactly what he's doing. My son that's living with us still, he might be moving out. He's trying to further his education and he's going to get a different job. He's the one that works. All my other boys work. But he's the one that has always worked since he hit 18. He's always had a job and a good job at that. His jobs always have benefits and, things that he needs. But he's going to go to work in the town where he's going to be furthering his education. So within a month or so or less, he'll be moving on also. So it'll just be me and my husband. And honestly, I'm okay with my kids being with me anytime they need to come back. If they're okay and they're not, they're in the right frame of mind, they can always come back. They know that. I've always. But in a way, it's going to be kind of neat, just me and my husband. We've never got to live in any houses we've ever had. We've never got to live alone, ever. And we've had maybe 2 months alone, tops. And that's it. Ever without children or family or anyone living with us. So it'll be kind of neat if that does happen. And if it does, I'm going to have my room back from my jewelry and my boutique. And it won't be just jewelry. I'm going to add other things to it. It's going to be a full boutique. And if we get that house down here, that little extra building that has electricity and air and heat in it, that will be my boutique. There's where I live, the building I have down there, if we get that house, there's all kinds of businesses up here that are those little cabin buildings like mine. So I can get a permit real easy up here to open it up. So I'm excited. I've got plans. I told y'all next year's going to be a great year. This turned out to be a good year compared to last year. It's getting better. Each year is getting better. The more I'm in therapy, the longer, getting better. I'm getting tools to work through things, and now I can work through things better. Like before, if this had been the situation with my son, I would worry so much that my health would go down so bad. My mental health and my physical health would go down bad. But now, I know how to handle things appropriately, and I have my therapist to talk to, my counselor, my group I'm in for treatment, and all that. I have all those people to talk to now, so I have a really good support system, and I can handle things now a lot better. So yeah, just next year there's a lot of plans, just getting one thing to go through at a time. You can't plan too far ahead, you just have to plan one day at a time, 1 week at a time. That's what I've been doing. If things fall through the way, we're looking at it, then that wasn't meant to be, and then I will go on to the next thing to make our dreams happen. So, and our goals. We'll accomplish them one way or it happens the way it happens. It'll be because that's what God meant for it to be. And I know that. I see that now. Everything's been in God's perfect timing my whole life. Lessons had to be learned. He had to teach me lessons. I had to learn things to get me to where I am now. To be in this sound of mind and be of sound mind now so that I can do the things that I want need to be done. So yeah, it's all getting better. So anyone out there, mental trouble, anger issues, any issues, go to therapy. Don't just go for a day or two. Stick with it. Therapy is the key. I go online to all of mine. So it's an hour each one on my phone. Heck, I can even use my tablet or my laptop, either one, you know. If you don't have Wi-Fi, go sit at Walmart, go sit at McDonald's, use the free Wi-Fi. Go to the public library, you sit outside in the car, use the free Wi-Fi. Go to Walmart, use their free Wi-Fi. You know, you can, excuses are just that. There's a way to do things. And you know, when I was homeless, I sure didn't get to eat steak. I sure didn't get to go out to eat all the time, you know, unless it was a treat from someone. When you're homeless, you gotta put your money to good use. Make meals last. Hell, a steak is anywhere between $9 and $40, $50 now. One steak. $9 I could take to the Dollar Tree and get 4 or 5 meals I can make out of that. They might not be the best meals in the world, but it's enough to last 4 or 5 days. Not a one night meal. You're never going to get anywhere if you keep giving excuses and you don't just finally follow through with some crap in your life. It's no one's fault you are where you are at now. You made every decision that you made. No one can make you do that. No one. You don't want anyone to know where you are, yet you tell everyone where you've already moved to, the town. So you open that door up right there yourself. I think you like telling people you like to keep the drama going because that's what keeps your channel growing and that's what keeps the money coming in. And as long as you can sit back and live off that money, you don't have to work for it, you're happy as all get out because you can go out to eat, get your nails done, your hair cut, your hair color, get gifts sent to you. Hell, you got it made. All you gotta do is get on there and whine and cry about the same thing you've been whining and crying about for over, God, what, 8, 9 years now, 10? Can't remember when I first came to YouTube. And you was already here for a minute before that. But anybody that's gonna get anywhere in life, you gotta put that hard work in one way or another. There's no way around it. Now, I'm sorry, that's the bad spot back there, and that's where my is if I get it. The one I'm gonna try for first. So I'll have to figure out the internet situation if I get it. Because my internet on my phone will not work. I'll have to go to a different provider. Well, no, I'm switching to Verizon. So I need to find out if Verizon will pick up right there. That's a bad spot there because it's in the holler. Yeah, I'm done talking once y'all see this beautiful view. I get to see it every day, a few times a day. Let me turn it sideways. Well, it says if I do that, y'all can't see it. So we'll do it like that. I really wish it would turn sideways. Do it so y'all can get the full view. Come on, truck, I'm gonna let you go. Since you're in such a hurry in life. These people on the street, they... Here we go. Here's the pretty view again. somebody said they saw a bear in my hometown where I moved from. I ain't never seen a bear there. Here's where you see the bears, up here, and I haven't seen one up here yet, and I can't wait till I do. Well, I'm pretty sure that was one we seen run by that night at his work. It was pitch dark, but we both seen it run by in the shape, the size. But I know this coming up here, after they're done hibernating, because there's caves back here behind my husband's work where they have mines that they mine for his work to make the stuff, to make the bricks. And that's, like I said, the back of Red River Gorge, and it's plumb full of bears. And they said bears rock. They seen some bears up here, and I know it's what I seen that day, no, that night. But I'll end up getting me some videos of bears that's coming up here. Because being down through here every day, and him being down here all day long and all night long, yeah, we'll end up getting us some videos of bears. I know we will. And there's a pond behind his work right in front of the mines, so that's a good spot. And there's 5 otters back there. Is that what they're called? No, beavers. There's 5 beavers back there. 5 massive beavers back there. And every time we go back there, they slap their tails real hard against the water to warn all the other ones that were there. Alright, I talked too long. I just want y'all to see that pretty view. I have got to go, and I love y'all, and I wish y'all nothing but the best. And you can make anything you want to make happen. Just do it. Get off your lazy bum and do it. That goes for anyone. Alright, I love you guys. Y'all have a great day.